What's up, guys? So today, servo buddies, these little guys right here, servo buddies, as you can see in the back, you can read that description if you want to, is basically a exhaust servo motor eliminator. Now, we've gone into some detail about this because we actually did a video a while back about how to take these off. Now we're going to show you how to take them off permanently and replace them with these. Now, what are the benefits of having a servo buddy and what do they do? Well, for starters, they take away a little weight, which it's not much. It's probably like, I can't imagine it being more than a couple grams. I mean, they're not terribly weighty. The motors themselves aren't super heavy, but they do weigh some bit. So these do definitely take away weight. But the main reason why you get these is for error codes. When you put a new exhaust system on, the exhaust system doesn't have servo motors, obviously, because it's aftermarket. The new exhaust will still have O2 sensor ports for you to put your O2 sensor in, but they most likely will not have the servo motor fin setup. So what do? Well, realistically, you have a chance that nothing bad will happen. You can just unplug it and leave it alone. But what I didn't know when I first started taking my bike apart is that you actually need one of these. Now they're a model and year specific, so make sure you get your year and model before you get one of these, because that's very important. But for whatever reason, this saves you a big headache. For whatever reason, the computer can't simply figure out that you took something off. No big deal, whatever, right? It freaks out and it sends something called an F1 code. And you can read about this in a little the brochure that comes with this. It will explain how it works, what you do, blah, blah, blah. But all you really need to know is that this will not only prevent you getting that code from the servo motors not activating, but it will also reduce weight, and they look a little better than the big clunky things. They also free up some space too for other things, especially under the gas tank, which is one of them is located. Now my 2014, I'm very lucky. Both my servo motors are very easy to get to, but some models not so easy, as you will learn if you look up servo motor removal on BMW s1000rr. You'll find videos where people have to go like behind their fork near the rear tire and all that stuff. Not fun. I was lucky enough to have a model that did not have much of a hassle. Now this is what the motor looks like. Sometimes when you look up my model and my year, it will only show this top piece, but don't be alarmed. This is actually what it looks like. This is the whole thing. Now, it comes with a couple stickers, which is pretty cool, and everything like that. And comes in a tiny little crate right here. It has those stickers right there. Now, well, how do we go about doing it? Now, if you guys want to know how you take off the motors and where they're located, please refer to a past video, which will be linked in the description as a part 1. This will be part 2 of that video. But now we're going to take the motors off. So this is the motor. This is where the cable's hooked on for the valve. And then that's it. You just unplug it. And the other one's right here. One's located by the seat. The other one's located back here. Now, it's very simple. You simply unplug the motor and plug these back in. Now, the reason why the motors are still plugged in was because I didn't want to lose these wires, because in the process of taking everything apart, I would have lost the wires because everything kind of looks the same.